All right, welcome back. Our final topic for the Rush Hour Roundtable today. Panel, is tipping culture reaching a tipping point? Should we be tipping for takeout? Aaron, let's start with you.
You know, I don't necessarily think you need to, but I go with kind of like the Irish Catholic guilt in me that says if the little button's there and it says do you want a tip? I generally will, only because I will feel guilty if I don't, but that's my personal choice. And so I do that. But otherwise, I mean, you don't need to tip if there's not necessarily like a server. The whole point of going to a restaurant and sitting down and then tipping is on the service. And if you're just picking up a bag to go, it's kind of up to you, but I generally do.
It's interesting in kind of reading a little bit more about this. It seems like it's almost not clear precisely what else the cashier is doing, aside from, providing you with your bag, and you're leaving. And I think companies need to do a better job, quite frankly, of educating folks in terms of, I think this was a bakery, and that particular person also bakes and hand decorates all of the cookies that person was picking up. So they're doing more, right, than just putting the food in a box and giving it to them. And that does deserve a tip. I'm sort of with Aaron in that maybe it is my Jewish guilt, I guess, that I go and I do tip almost pretty much every time. But, I'm not going to lie, but it has crossed my mind in the past. What am I tipping you for? You just put my food in the bag. But now when I read more about what that particular cashier actually did, sort of behind the scenes, I sort of feel bad having that kind of question run through my mind. So I think it might be a little bit helpful to have a full understanding in terms of what these workers are doing.
All right. So Jason, for you, though, like, what about the cashier who isn't doing anything, who isn't decorating the cookies, who is literally, pushing the buttons? Has our tipping culture gotten out of control at this point?
It has if you're expecting it, because here's the deal. I tip you all the time when I pay for my service or the product. You get a portion of that. It's called your paycheck. I mean, at some point, we do have to step back and say, you are getting paid a wage for this particular job. There should not be any expectation of a tip in this culture outside of wait staff. I mean, I think that we've kind of gone a little bit further when we're talking about staying at hotels and we give the housekeeping service a tip. But at some point, you can make the argument to tip anyone if it's simply about providing a service that they're already getting paid for. So, for example, here, I generally don't tip someone who's baking me something at a bakery. We don't give that to that person. Why not? If we're going to give it to that person, why not give it to the janitorial staff who cleaned the table right before I sat down for a cup of coffee at a Starbucks? Like, there is a little bit too much. You are getting your salary. That is what you're paid to do. That is your job. Should I be getting a tip from my listeners because I provide a 3-hour talk show Monday through Friday? I would argue no, because I'm already getting. Well, despite me giving a whole lot of tips to my audience.
I want to make sure Candace has a chance to answer really quickly.
I mean, I think that the issue is that we are fundamentally undervaluing service industry, right? That, like, it doesn't matter what you do. If you have done something that has enabled me to have a little easier life, like if you have done something that I didn't want to cook that day, so whether you cooked the food, put it in a bag, gave it to me, you have assisted me in doing something that I didn't need to do, or I didn't want to do.
Also assisting you, Candace, your dog, who definitely agrees with you there.
No, I'm
Panel,
so sorry.
Thank you so much. Happy Friday to everyone. That is all for NewsNation Rush Hour. On Balance is next. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.